Alright guys, so this is an update video. We shouldn't have been talking about this one, but okay, for according to the requests, SMCI. So what is happening right here, right now? $30 stock price, year-to-date gains 8%. From its all-time highs of 122, it's pretty much down 75%, okay? And they have not released any forms that, well, allegations, the report, short report, it was dropped way up here in August, okay, late September, early September, and ever since nothing has happened regarding those numbers. So, and regarding this price action, we're going to talk about this one. We'll take a look at it pretty quickly. But if you're wondering about, like, in general, how to deal with a falling stock, I keep recommending people to watch this just so they have an idea of, like, psychology behind a falling stock. Like when I say like any stock can drop at any point 50%, I mean, a lot of people are like how cheap can it get? It is getting attractive. So if you think that this stock is not 75% down but on a 75% discount, you gotta watch Peter Lynch. This guy is a billionaire and is retired, and Fidelity, I mean, you can definitely just check it out. It's like 4-minute video, okay? But I was watching just to have an idea. Did they file the 10Q or 10K? None of them are out yet. They're kicking the can as far as they can. They withdrew pretty much as maximum available due date they could get from NASDAQ was until February something, and they're not filing it until then. So they're kicking the can. The only thing that I'm seeing latest that was filed last week is just another credit facility was terminated by they had a 50 million loan, I think, credit line from HSBC, and they paid it off, and it was terminated and it was not renewed. This is the only form I'm seeing for SMCI. So regarding the stock itself, it is in a premium burning mode, meaning, well, last a few weeks of the year, well, it hasn't been doing much. Last 2 weeks, pretty much flat. These are weekly candles, okay? These two, I know a lot of people may not be even able to see. It's because that's where it opened and that's where it closed pretty much, which means those 2 weeks, anybody who was selling premium, they milked it and they collected the premium, and they are the ones who are winning still so far. Premium sellers, which means option sellers. They're selling you calls, they're selling you puts. No matter what you want, spread, yeah, they'll sell it to you, and they're collecting premium. That's what is going on with this name. Volume is declining, but implied volatility is high, because anytime you see IV is high, it's attractive. Of course, they're taking the risk, but until company releases some sort of an information regarding the 10K, the annual report, and 10Q, the quarterly report, you're not going to see significant move in the stock price itself. So far, you can see implied volatility still remaining very high because risk still remains. Because if you take a look at the February, which is they have a time until then, the implied volatility is $13, which means from this $30, it's implying that it can move up or down another $13, which means it can come down to these $70 levels, or it can go back to 40 something, 45 or something, 43 or 42. Okay, so at the moment, if you take a look at it on a daily chart, yeah, this is $30 that I'm watching so far as like a psychological. Maybe also this level has acted sort of a couple times as a support, maybe right here and right here on pullbacks. Maybe it will hold this level, but if below, I'm going to be watching this gap fill area of $24. So that's another level I would be watching. But we have a gap way down here as well at $18, $19 levels. So those are the two levels to the upside. Well, if you are bullish this stock, I don't know why, but if you are bullish this stock, the 50-day moving average, it needs to get back above this level in order to watch it to the upside. So far, for me personally, I watch the stock, any stock, up to the upside as long as it stays above their short-term and medium-term trends, which is 50-day, 20-day, and 5-day simple day moving averages. So far, this stock is below all of them. So you want to watch those moving averages and at least have this name above 36 if you want to trade it to the upside. But so far, well, people are selling premiums, and until company releases any of those forms, you're not going to see the stock do anything. They got kicked out of NASDAQ 100, which is tech heavy index, last week, and they're still on the exchange, but they're outside of NASDAQ 100 index. Okay, so it was replaced by I think MicroStrategy. So that's what I'm watching for SMCI. There's not much going on. Put to call ratio pretty much similar. A lot of people trading bunch of spreads, and a lot of people trading very low deltas, pretty much selling those deltas to collect premiums. So that's the update for SMCI. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. Peace.